We live in a low income for the elderly, so, and our income is not, you know, it's pretty low. So, and we go downstairs and you know, we get food. And sometimes it's hard to make ends meet. And the food that we get from the food pantry is like, we can't afford things that they give us, you know, that they have on the shelf for us. We can't afford some of those. And we're grateful, we're very grateful for Foodbank just for being there. And I watch, you know, people that has children and the abundance of food that they give is unreal, you know, so much food. And we're so appreciative of that.
We didn't have much. When we got cut off, I didn't know what else to do, didn't know where to turn, didn't have anybody to help till I came here. And they changed my life. Now I have food on the table for my children and for my family.
Everybody, all of us was having a hard time, but I used to always be the one to go to the food pantry, so I used to ask them, what, do you guys get enough food or what? They tell me, yeah, but then, you know, you can tell when they shame or whatever. Then that's my family, yeah. So I used to give them, they go, Mom, I know I can go get, no worry, you know. So it helps everybody and it helped me grow, you know.
The support from the Foodbank, it helps me so that I can help, you know, feed my sister and my niece and me, because I take care of all the bills and everything.
There's a lot of things that the Waianae area needs, but it's a godsend for the Foodbank here. It helps a lot of people. Usually at the end of the month, you got 350 people coming to the Foodbank. Today it's kind of shallow, they only got about 100. But as the end of the month comes, people run out of food, and the Foodbank is a blessing. It's a blessing not only to me, but to the community of Waianae.
I started to volunteer at Secret Hearts. The reason why I volunteer because I want to give back to the community, like the community when give back to me when I used to be homeless for 3 years. So when I got back on my feet, I started to give back to the community what they bring me into my life.
The food bank, it does me good. You know, I love giving, and even though I get assistance, I love giving. And it helps me with the food because, you know, I don't watch no calories, rather it's fattening of what I just love to eat. And they give me some of the fresh fruits and vegetables that I need that is very nutritional.
Oh, I get a lot of food and even formula when my kids were small. And I really needed formula. I would go like a week with no formula sometimes and just have to, I was breastfeeding at the time, so they really helped me with the formula. And milk, our kids love regular milk, the whole milk, and they really helped us with that. It's pretty expensive in the stores.
Hawaii Food Bank helps all pantries on this island to help your neighbor. It's the true aloha spirit, because our elderlies on limited income, our disabled people are on limited income, and when you have to pay rent, water, electricity, and then not be able to buy food, that's just not humanity. We need to be able to have food for people to think, be able to wake up in the morning and function. Our children, we have to consider our children. So Hawaii Food Bank, Feeding Hawaii Together Food Pantry, all the other pantries here. Many people believe that maybe helping just the homeless. No, we do help the homeless because there's so many that we do have, families and so forth. But more it's your next door neighbor that you just don't know that are living from paycheck to paycheck.
There's a lot of people that line up. Sometimes there's over 200 and some odd people that line up for a ticket. So they may have maybe 5 or 6 or 7 people in a household. So if they do, then you times that by the 200 plus people that signs up whenever we distribute the food, and it's quite a substantial number, I would assume.
Obviously, we wouldn't be able to help the people if we didn't have the food bank. We do a food pantry out of our out of our church donations, but the donations here aren't very big. So we depend on the food bank to get our extra needs of food in order to provide for the clients.
The community really appreciate what we do for them. And you get some big families that really cry out for help. And we try our best just to try to see what we can do and how to get it to them.
I'm so happy when they come inside with the smiles again. And when they leave, it makes me feel happy.
The food pantry is a grateful thing to have, because even though you have money and stuff like that, it's not all that, you need to have like the people that you talk to. And where the food come from, where these people come from, is all what you need. And for like my grandchildren, they don't experience this. This is the first time, yeah? Because first time I volunteer over there. And they're so happy. They hug the people. Oh, thank you, They give them toys. They tell, oh, you like this? Oh, okay, uncle, thank you, like that. So it helps in their growing up too, in learning what the food bank help everybody.
The Word of Life Food Bank, I can't describe it, you know what I mean? It's there, I come Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I help Monday unloading the truck there, and I don't even get paid, but I'm giving back. And me fighting prostate cancer, without them, my stress level would be up and I'd probably be dead somewhere, and every time, every day, before we wait on the customers, we say a prayer and we hold hands, and that's what gets me through the day.
Do not give up on Hawaii Food Bank. Always give, because people really, really, really need food, especially the ones that live on the beach or they live in the park. They really need food. It's not only them, it's the children. Those are the ones that's really hurting for food. And I thank God for Hawaii Food Bank, because they donate a lot of food to these little agencies, like Feeding Hawaii Together. Hawaii Food Bank is there always for us.
God bless you, not only for what you donate, but for where your heart is. I wish a lot more people were like you.
I would like to say God bless you and thank you for everything you've done for my family, and I hope that one day I can give back to you.
I'd like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, me and my family's hearts, for supporting us and helping us in each and every way that you could. Thank you. God bless.
Oh, Alexia, big thank you, because it helps everybody. I mean, it's touching me right now, because 10 years ago and now, I never had this kind of experience. But to have it and to be in it is good. And for me to can bring my grandchildren to see what it is good for me.
People that donate to the food bank, you must know that you go to bed with a good heart. Because so many people are in need, and America does waste a lot of food. You can see a lot of food being thrown away. The goodness of our grocery stores and corporations that give to the food bank, you must know it is a great gratitude.